All right, game 3 of Drive Time Football. We've got New York. This is game 1, technically, of my 58 realigned NFL season. 3 divisions, which will allow for 3 champions and a wild card. The first 2 games I've played in this, 49ers upset the Colts 16-0 in an amazing game. Cleveland down 17-0 comes back and gets 4 touchdown passes from Milt Plum and wins 34-28 over Green Bay. Unbelievable. And here we go. So this one's New York at Washington. New York starts the ball. I decided to dump the dice that were creating bizarre numbers. I'm going to go with my better dice, and this will be the decider die as well as the offense-defense die. So here we go. This ought to simplify everything, and these dice should be a little more unpredictable, or a little less always high. 8. So defense 8. Washington's defense is going to give a red zone chance to the Giants. 7. Touchdown pass for the Giants. Going to be Connolly. TD pass. We're going to make it to Gifford. Why? Because I can. And they do miss extra points on 12. Nope. PAT. And look at that, folks. The big bad New York Giants out of the gate, go down the field, and Washington's defense relinquishes a red zone assault. And we get it. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Washington Redskins going to be the new... Oh, and the New York defense had the second best defense in football? Arguably the better defense in football. 7 is going to be intercepted on a 7. There it is right there. Right, we know who that is. That's Tunnel. M. Tunnel. Interception. And they return it, folks, on a 3. Oh, no! Almost a touchdown. No, but New York takes the ball. All right, so New York, here we go. New York's second drive. They just intercepted Washington, so... Oh, it's going to be the New York offense, and it's a 6. It's going to be red zone, baby. This is going to be Alex Webster, maybe? 10? 10 is missed field goal. Dang. They can't turn the interception into points. And Washington now, here we go. Washington, it's going to be the defense, and the Giants are just too good to be rolling that defensive die. 10 is punt. And now Washington, we're going to go ahead and roll. Do they get an extra drive? They do, but it's not into half. It's the first quarter, so they're going to get that drive. And it's going to be the defense of Washington, which is not as good. Red zone, and the Giants are about to put this game on ice. Field goal, they get a field goal here in the first quarter. Okay, here we go. The Washington team, do they get their extra drive? They do. And it's going to be on their offense, too. Punt. Oh, that's so bad. I hate to see that. When you roll those numbers, you expect something big, but then statistically it wouldn't be on. So it's going to be 10. Yeah, 10-0 is Washington. Could be 13-0. As they missed a field goal after an interception. All right, New York, second quarter. Here we go. It's going to be that defense, 11, punt. So this time New York can't get it. Washington takes over. Here we go. What is Washington going to do? Defense of the Giants. I'm rolling a lot of defense. 6 is fumble. Pow! Hit. And Sam Huff scoops up the ball, baby. And they return it on a 7 for a touchdown on a fumble. No, that would have been awesome. Sam Huff scores on that. That would have been so good. All right, New York against the defense again. 5 picked off. They cannot return it for a touchdown as they intercept Connolly. Washington, here we go. What are they going to do? Offense 7 is punt. And now New York, do they get their extra drive? They do. Now, does time run out on them? It does not. So New York's going to legitimately get their extra drive. Defense again over here, not good. 10 is punt. It works, though. New York stifled. They punt the ball. The extra drive for the Redskins is yes. And does the time run out on them? No, it does not. So here they go. It's going to be defense. Again, the big bad Giants are going to force a punt. And Washington's shut out in the first half. And New York unable to score in the second quarter. It's a ball game, folks. As the Washington team is not horrible, but they were 4-7-1, so not horrific. All right, Washington to start the second half. They're going to get the ball to start. It's going to be 4. That's a red zone play for Washington. Can they score? and 6. They punch it in. TD pass, actually. That's going to be McCann, if I remember right. TD pass. And the extra point for them is automatic. PAT. New York, folks, it's 10-7. Washington at home getting it done. The Giants fumble the ball. No return for Washington. Their defense not capable of scoring points. Washington's going to get offense this time. 4, red zone again. Washington threatening. 5, it's another, it's a missed field goal for Washington. New York holding on by 3. It's on their offense. 3 is red zone. Come on. It's going to be 9. 9 is touchdown run for the man. TD run for Webster. Extra point for them is good. And that's now going to make it 17-10. Washington, extra drive in the third quarter. They get it. And it's on their offense. 9 is picked off. INT. Washington picked off in the third for them. And these guys can take it back on a 3. They do not. New York, do they get their extra drive? They do. And it's the defense. 4, red zone. New York can score again here in the third. Put the game away. Touchdown run. New York. TD run. This one for the man. Oh my God, what's his name? Gifford. Jeez, Frank Gifford. My brain is not communicating real well with me this afternoon. PAT, obviously, I'm a little fatigued. All right, so that means Washington's going to get the ball. So New York's going to get the ball fourth. Washington will get the ball second as they're trying that comeback bid here, folks, in the fourth quarter. So we're going to get 14 points to 7. It is 24-7 as New York is making mincemeat of Washington. All right, New York's defense against Washington. It's the defensive card. New York with the ball. 3. It's red zone. And New York's going to get 9. Touchdown run. So they're going to put this game away with a, I can't remember the third back. It's not Dupree. TD run, extra point. I can't think of the plays right. That's why I need to get those allocators done. 7, but I want to play, man. I'm not interested in sitting down doing all the allocators. All right, Washington's going to be on offense. 6 is red zone. And 11 for them, TD pass. McCann with another TD pass. Extra point for them is automatic. Man, Washington getting the job done. New York's final possession, maybe. It's on the defense again. 9 is punt. And here we go, Washington. It's going to be the defense of the Giants. That is not good for Washington. 5 is red zone. It actually did run out for them. 12, missed field goal for Washington. They're trying so desperately to get back in it. All right, New York. Do they get their last drive? They do. Does time run out on them? It does not. So New York is going to get their final drive. It's going to be the Washington defense. 9 is punt. But it's not going to work out for them. Punt. Here we go. Extra drive for Washington. Do they get it? They do. Does their time run out on them? It does. Time runs out on Washington. This is going to be just time expires. Game over. As they're marching down the field, they're driving. And unfortunately, they just run out of time. So the fourth quarter, we're going to have a TD run for New York. And we're going to have Washington get another TD pass. Folks, that's 31-14. Man, that is perfect. Music to my ears. Now that looks like New York, Washington, 1958. I love that. The Cleveland-Green Bay game was a dogfight. Cleveland did come out on top as expected. This is the game I'm just going to have to get over, man. I just can't get over the fact that my Colts, in the first game I ever played, got their butts handed to them by 49ers, who are not a bad team. They were 6-6. So, anyway, awesome. All right, that means I've got Pittsburgh, Philly, Chicago Cardinals, Detroit, Los Angeles, and the Chicago Bears. And week 1 will be in the books already. Thanks for watching. Good day.